Hey guys, Ellie and Megan here. Today, oh my goodness, y'all have no idea what is in store. Has it even fully hit you yet, what we're doing? This is such a spontaneous, over-the-top, big life event and big step that we're taking. And these kind of things don't happen too often. I feel like for me it's easy because I've always been the very spontaneous, like if you can do something, go ahead and do it. You only live once. What do they say, YOLO or whatever? And Megan, I feel like, and her family are more so kind of like laid back, and like that's how my family is too, honestly, especially my mom's side. It's kind of more like laid back, like no, like we thought maybe, like, you know what, we shouldn't do that because of this or that, like kind of finding a reason not to do things a lot of the time. But me, it's kind of like, if I can do it, just go for it. And y'all are probably thinking, tell us, Ellie, tell us what you're even referring to. You've sat here and talked so much, building it up. What is it? Okay, me and Megan are going to Tampa Bay to watch her favorite team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, play against my favorite team, the Kansas City Chiefs. It's week 4, and the Chiefs are coming to Tampa, and that means that Ellie and Meg are coming to Tampa too. The Bucs and the Chiefs, they're in opposite conferences, so that means that they only play each other once every 4 years. So if we didn't go now, we'd have to wait 4 more years. And Megan's favorite player, there's so many cars coming. I'm trying to.
I know, I'm watching too.
I'm gonna go. Sorry about that. Megan's favorite player, Tom Brady, is 45 years old, so we don't know if he'll be around for 4 more seasons. So we had to jump on the opportunity now while we could, and so that's exactly what we're doing. And I'm so pumped and I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. There's Raymond James Stadium right there. Me and Meg are walking in right now. We're a little bit improperly dressed. She's wearing an A&M shirt, and I'm wearing a Chiefs shirt. So we put a target on our back today.
I didn't do
but
anything.
That's okay.
I told you I didn't have proper clothing.
Oh my goodness.
We were supposed to get here at 5
whole
o'clock.
grass parking tailgate vibe is still astonishing me. I've never seen anything like this. I've been to a Texans game and a Cowboys game. They're both obviously the Texas teams, and they don't have this sort of grass parking like this. This is just how the Florida people operate, let me tell you. Oh, what do you think so far, Bubby?
I wish you would stop acting like a Chiefs fan.
I'm not a Chiefs fan. Look at my shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe I found myself in this shirt. I never thought I'd wear it in a million years, but I like the color, and we're on Tampa's sideline, so why not? Just a shirt, not a big deal. You think Tom Brady's upset yet? He's known to get angry when his team's losing. You think he's mad yet? All right, so Tampa just scored. Now it's 21-10. You feel a little bit better now that they scored a touchdown? Yeah, the cannon startles Tampa Bay. For those y'all who don't know, they have a, let me show y'all over there. They have a big old pirate ship because they're Buccaneers, and Buccaneers are pirates. So every time they score a touchdown, the cannon goes off, and it's really loud, and it startles us. So we have to cover our ears. I've seen it on TV 1,000 times, so I was ready when we came. And I tried to warn Megan, but nothing beats actually seeing the pirate ship right there. Tell everybody what you just said to me.
I said...
Sorry, we're trying to get close. We don't want to be overheard. Go ahead.
I said that I would love to see all the people complaining go down on the field and do it themselves.
She'd like to see them do it themselves because a lot of complaining. Be warned, anybody who leaves a negative comment on one of my videos, because my fiance sees it, sees all of it, the good and the bad.
And I get very, very, very irritated.
And protective.
Very protective. But I am classy and professional and don't say anything normally.
But she sees it.
And if I do say something, I know what I'm talking about. And it's normally nice to an extent.
Have you dropped Frontier to...
I want to get a video of look how effortlessly Tom Brady throws the ball 40 yards. That's from where's he at? From about the 40 to the 25, so. Got a 35-yard pass like it's nothing. As y'all can see behind me right there, as I pan this way, you'll see it even more. People are starting to stand up. The seats are clearing out, and they're leaving. The game's not over yet, though. There's still about 8 minutes left, but they've been so dejected that the Chiefs came in and have beaten the Bucks that they can't bear to watch it any longer. A lot of people, they come to watch sporting events to see their team win. Don't get me wrong, I want my team to win, but I come for the football, for the game. So the Chiefs could be down 70 points, and I still watch it to the end because every play, even up to the last one, is something I can learn, something that can benefit me in the future for football. So, interesting dynamic right there. I'm proud of my fiance. She don't want to lose even though her team is losing. She wanted to stay to the very end because we didn't spend this much time coming over here to Florida to not see every ounce of football we could.
We're gonna need to talk about that. We need to make a video of how long it took us to get here. it's ridiculous.
We can address that at some point.
We are never driving anywhere longer than 5 hours again.
More than 5, you fly is our new motto. All right, so Tampa just scored a touchdown, and let's hope they make the extra point because you'll get to hear the cannon go off. I want y'all to see the cannon over here that goes off after every. It's only going to go once, but at least y'all will get to hear it on this video. In case you don't know, there's a cannon that goes off.
So turn down volume.
Covering my ears right now.
Extra point sucker. 3:30.
There it is. That's the cannon right there. Still a little bit of time left. The Chiefs are up 10. They need to.
Onside.
I would onside if I was. There's MV Pat right there. Y'all see him? It's over. Oh, Pat Mahomes right there.
Which quarterback has the most respect in the league?
Him. Believe it or not, where's he at? Hold on. I don't see him, but believe it or not, I've actually been closer to him than this before. At that Chiefs parade, my dad and Jamie took me to. I was much closer to Pat Mahomes than I am right now. Alrighty guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that video. That was a really exciting game. I'm just so blessed to have been able to go with my beautiful fiance and enjoy ourselves like that. You know, the really interesting thing about a football game in person that I will say, and it's kind of probably the reason that I didn't make a lot of videos. I'm sure most of you are thinking, Ellie, why didn't you make any videos? Like, we saw like a few clips and stuff like that, but you didn't really video that much of the game. And the reason why is that oh, the number of times that I've said this in the past week, my fiance, she would be, oh my goodness, she's probably tired of hearing me say the same thing over and over and over, sounding like a broken record. But to be truthful with y'all, just there, I don't know how to explain it. The whole depth perception with your own two eyes of seeing something, there is nothing like it. You can't duplicate it with even the most professional camera that, or even the closest proximity to the field that you can find out there. There's videos that the NFL takes with super high def professional cameras, the best of this world has to offer, that supposedly captures at better resolution than the human eye itself. There's clips on YouTube of fans recording iconic moments from like super close up, but even those just don't do the same justice that seeing it with your own two eyes does. Seeing Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes throw the ball 40 yards effortlessly, it just kind of puts it all into perspective. Like, wow, these guys are just so talented. You can sit there and you can watch on TV and say, okay, from this yard line to this yard line is 40 yards, and then go to your local middle school and measure off 40 yards and be like, wow, so that's how far Tom Brady could throw. Or you could sit there and look up that somebody's 6'5", so you mark 6'5" on your wall and be like, wow, so this guy would be all the way up here to me. And like, that's one thing that's cool. I've done that my fair share of times in my life, but seriously, just seeing it with your own two eyes, being right next, dang near to somebody who's 6'5", and just, you know, being that close to the field and seeing the ball going that distance to that distance so effortlessly. It just puts it all into a whole different perspective is the best way that I can put it. And so I didn't make too many videos for that reason. So if you guys want to get the full experience, I recommend going to a football game yourself. But with that said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you guys want to see. I hope you all have an incredibly blessed day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.